Guys, welcome to the game show where me and Romel are given statements and we have to decipher whether it's a truth or a myth. It's pretty simple.
I'm scared.
Yeah, same. My arsehole's twitching.
Does it always do that?
Only when you're near me.
Oi, come on, oi! Yo, I'm not even gonna look. Yo, one fade.
Yo,
it's not even over 24
Yo,
hours.
should we collab our fades, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, first one. If you weighed all the dead skin you shed in a lifetime, it would add up to about 35 kilos. So you're basically leaving behind a 10-year-old child made entirely from flaky skin pieces. That child would smell of dry protein and corduroy.
Bro, that sounds like
And corduroy! Okay, alright. I was actually, you know what, like, that's probably a truth. And then he said, the kid would smell like corduroy. Bro, a kid would smell like a pair of trousers, and yeah.
That sounds like one of your dodgy dreams, though, bro.
Yeah, it does.
After you have, like, pizzas and whatsits and that.
Cheese at night time, bro. I'll dream of madness. You need a novel, bro. Feed me cream, bro. And I'll dream for you, bro.
You really didn't have to say the corduroy bit. I'm not gonna lie, that tore me to shreds, but I think that's a truth, man.
What, you think the kid's gonna smell like the corduroy?
Go on, Ramal, what you saying?
I'm saying truth.
I'm gonna say truth as well.
You both got it right.
Yes!
But the question is, did you get it right at home? Because you guys can actually play with us. Don't be afraid, man. What's wrong with you? Fix up. Don't be boring. So unattractive.
Guys, don't worry. I won't insult you like that. I'll actually caress you to sleep every single night and just tell you that it's okay. You can play along with us. It's a family-friendly game. Do you know what I mean?
Is that what you really mean? What, is this an ad break?
Bro, sorry, bro. Bro, sorry. You know when, like, the terminal just starts spitting out bare code? I was doing that, man. It was...
Yo, I'm sweating already, bro. I'm hot, bro.
Are you?
Yo,
I'm
I'm
sweating.
sweating.
It's the fade, bro. Do you want to collab again?
Yeah. Ooh, fuck, bro. It's like magnetic fever. Yo, what's the next question, bro?
The heaviest cloud ever recorded weighed as much as the entire population of the UK combined.
Yo,
Don't know about that. Have you seen the Reekin, bro? Reekin's fat, you know, bro. P-H-A-T, bro, with an exclamation mark.
That joke was really good, bro. I'm so proud of that.
At the P-H, he said F-A-T.
Yo, that joke is elite, bro.
Yo, you think I'll smash the set up there, bro? No, serious, yeah, is that a truth or a myth? Because, bro, a cloud, yeah, that's heavy, bro. It's just water in it, so imagine how many litres of water's rain on us a day.
Here's a question. How many... Do you know, because you guys are vape here, how much weight do you think you've puffed out?
It ain't just vaping though, it's heroin. The heroin probably weighs more.
The average vape exhale weighs 0.03 grams.
That's crazy! Yo, guys, arrest him.
Bro!
Okay.
Guys, arrest him! Arrest him! That's so funny!
No, okay, bro, do you reckon it's a truth or a myth, man?
I'm gonna say that's the truth, you know.
Do you know what? I'm just gonna be different, yeah? So I can show you guys that we're playing the game different and I'm not an idiot. Okay, now I'm gonna say it's a myth.
Sometimes it pays off being different.
No, it doesn't. Though. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
Come on, 2-1. 2-1. That one was so hard, yeah. Have you got like a razor or like a beard shaver, bro? I'll shave all my leg hair off because I got that right, you know.
I do have a shaver in my bag.
Have you? Give me that, bro, because the next one I'll be faster. Watch this. Next one, yeah. Watch how slow I am.
Okay, alright.
Because I got leg hair.
In Japan...
Say again, bro.
In Japan, it's illegal to be overweight if you're over 40. Companies can be fined if their employees exceed government-set waist limits.
Nah, that's a North Korea type beat, bro. Got a $1 for you.
Alright, go on then.
Sumo wrestlers.
Yeah, that's a profession though. Yo, bro, they're worshipped out there, you know.
Yeah,
Sumo wrestlers like Premier League players, bro.
Yeah.
It's like Anthony Alanga, bro, but it's just a sumo.
Who's that?
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm gonna say that's a myth, bro.
I'm gonna say it's a myth.
You're both right.
Come on!
Yeah!
Okay, ready for the next one? There's a type of honey so potent it's classified as medical treatment and it's illegal to sell as food in some countries.
Truth.
Have you shaved your leg hair, bro?
Yeah.
That was so fast. I'm gonna say it's truth.
Idiots. Wrong.
Is it? Yo, I just got done. I got roasted like a Sunday dinner, you know.
Next one. Ha Ha Road is a real street in London, named after a type of sunken ditch known as Ha Ha.
I'm gonna say that's the truth.
Ha Ha Road, bro.
Yeah, I reckon that's the truth.
Yo, do you reckon where that's like the geezers live that are joke things, bro?
Yeah, they're just joke. They're butters things,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
They're a
yeah.
joke, fam.
You're a joke thing, bro. Ha Ha Road, fam. Yo, your mum lives in Ha Ha Road, you get me? I'm gonna say that's a myth, man. That has to be a myth.
I think there's only one way we need to find out.
We need to go and find it.
Oh my god, no.
Alright, I guess we're going to London to find out if Ha Ha Road actually exists.
Just for context, guys, Jack has actually driven us to the location and said get out and look for it.
Yeah, this is how far we're going. So when people say, "Oh, this is just another podcast," it's not. We're here to find the truth.
Broski, this place ain't real, you know. Look at the road sign down there. See it on the left? This is bullshit, man. I told you it's a myth. Apparently, we've been told that Ha Ha Road exists.
Yeah, it's right here, mate. See you, lad.
This is Ha Ha Road.
Oh, road.
This is real.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Okay, this is really good, yeah, because we've been driving for 3 hours and this is convenient. We're getting our steps in.
Yeah, that's true, still.
My hips are gone, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're walking kind of bow-legged. There's a road sign.
No. This place ain't real. This place.
Yeah, man, you good?
No way it exists. Why is it called Ha Ha Road? Do you know? Nah.
Fam, do you know what that means, bro? That's 1 point to me, son.
Nah.
So it looks like it's tied up 3-3.
That road was a shithole, bro.
Saturn's rings were once a moon that shattered to intense tidal forces from the planet's gravity.
Oh, I love space.
Yeah, but do you know the answer?
Nah.
I might copy you for this one, bro. It's out my depth.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I know there's a gravitational pull pulling asteroids in but it's keeping it there.
Sounds like a trick question because asteroids could be going past and then pulled in, so it's not totally made out of moons.
Here's my thinking, yeah. It's neither a truth or a myth because the Earth's flat and we live in a simulation and the government's trying to kill us all and there's chemtrails every morning. It's actually just weather control. Actually is. My mum wrote a status about it on Facebook.
The thing is, I think Pat actually did.
No, she did.
Yeah.
Right, can I have your answers?
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to say myth.
I'm gonna say it's a myth.
I'm going to say it's a myth.
It's a myth!
Come on!
I know that's because of my explanation as well.
If you shouted non-stop for 8 years, 7 months and 6 days, you'd produce enough sound energy to heat up a cup of coffee.
Do you know how hot your house is, bro?
Nah,
I
bro.
think he's onto something, you know.
Do you know why that's a myth, bro? I know why it's a myth, bro.
Sorry, I'm prepping myself for
No.
this.
I know why it's a
Okay.
myth, bro. Cause yeah, you'd only have to shout into a cup of coffee for about 3 seconds for it to get hot, bro. Cause you got hot breath, you know, bro. I love how he knew where it was going.
I had to prep myself. I was like, yeah. He's gonna say some bullshit.
Subscribe to the channel for more jokes like this.
Oh God, man.
I'm gonna say it's a myth, bro. I'm gonna say it's a myth. I think it's the intensity that you shout at, yeah, that would make it hot, not the length of what you do, not the length in the scream that you do.
I'm just gonna say it's the truth. I have no grounds as to why it's the truth.
It's true.
How the fuck, yeah? Is that true, man? This is... Yo, this is some bullshit, you know, I'm getting
seeing
set
the guys
up
coming.
here, you get me? This is some bullshit, man. Oi. Nah, man.
You see, I told you.
Ramel is in the lead, 5-4.
Nah, man. You see this, yeah?
That's because of you guys at home.
Yo, also, comment down below what your score is so far as well, if you're keeping up with our scores, or if you're actually beating us.
In 1988, an Iranian man got stuck in a Paris airport and ended up living there for 18 years. He wasn't allowed into France and couldn't go home, so Terminal 1 became his permanent address. He slept on benches, washed in public bathrooms, and ate airport food like it was a normal life.
I'm sorry, man. That's got, bro. How?
I think that's that outrageous and specific, yeah. He's trying to make us think it's a myth, bro. But
No,
I
it's gotta
imagine,
be bullshit, man.
but imagine that's truth, bro.
No, it can't
My
be.
teeth would be yellow, you know.
It's gotta be fake, bro. Airport food. What? So they just get dashing in food?
How's he make a living?
Yeah. How's he? That's what I'm saying.
Cleaned up and that.
Drop shipping. In 1988.
Brother, how the fuck is it? How someone living in an airport for 18 years?
Just send him home, man.
The world's gone mad, bro.
Has to be a myth.
I'm just gonna go against the grain here. It could be trolling us. I'm gonna say it's the truth.
I hope it's not true because, like, surely there's logic in just sending someone yard.
It's true.
How?
Okay, how
Yo,
then?
is that what the Tom Hanks film's inspired by?
Oh!
No way!
Fuck,
No
what film's
way!
that? Don't know what film that
Is
is.
it actually?
What film is it?
Terminal.
Bro! That's based on
Have
a
you
real
watched it?
thing.
Yeah. He basically got to the airport, lost all of his documents, and France wouldn't let him do anything, and he couldn't leave. And it took him that long. He was in like legal battles back and forth.
For 18 years?
And if he left the airport, I think it was something to do. He's actually entering the country, so he could get
Illegally?
arrested. He would have got arrested if he left, yeah. Yo,
Mad.
rate the terminal in the comment section down below out of 10. I think it's a banger, you know.
In Slovenia, there's a village where all houses must be painted in pastel colours by law to maintain emotional harmony among residents.
That sounds so scientific and true. That sounds nice, actually. I like that. I hope it's true. That makes me
It
happy.
creates harmony. I'm picturing Balamory right now. Ain't that in Wales?
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's in Wales.
Are you sure Balamory is Wales?
I'm just gonna say, yeah, that's a myth. That has to be a myth, bro.
I'm gonna say it's
Painted
true, man.
buildings doesn't maintain harmony, bro. The people do.
Balamory is filmed in Scotland.
Oh shit.
I reckon it does.
That's a myth. That's a MIFF, bro.
That is a MIFF, bro. That is.
Is it?
Shit.
Come on,
thought
6-5.
man, now you watch Balamory, you get happy, bro. I get happy. You don't get happy.
It's had Millie Rock, bro. This is the Millie Pebble. Come on, next one, man.
The original PlayStation startup sound was made by layering the hum of a refrigerator, a single reversed piano note, and the reverb tail of someone slamming a filing cabinet in Sony's Sound Lab.
I just don't. Okay, Jack, I don't know. I don't know the answer.
As a clue, I can play you the sound too if you want.
Please.
Watch, it's gonna sound like that now.
Bro, where's the fridge, though? I didn't even know fridge.
No, it was the meow.
Yeah, it could have been.
I reckon that's the truth, you know.
I'm gonna say it's a myth.
Oh, God, why do you have to be that guy?
Nah,
Just
I think
say
it's a myth, bro. He's trying to get us with these bangers, bro. No Miley Cyrus, bro. I think it's a myth.
I think it's the truth. Oh, I've lost this one.
Yeah, you have. That's a myth.
Yo, Captain, my boy, yeah.
Are you telling me a
Right
file
side.
cabinet can't do that on Fruit Loops? Is that the producing software called? Is that what it's called? Fruit Loops? Is it Fruit Loops?
Actually dead at this game, you know. It's crazy how bad he is, you know. He thought that was a fucking truth. He's stupid, bro. Do you want me to give you a point, bro? Because I feel sorry for you.
No,
man.
no. It's alright. Keep your Bumble Clark point. You know?
Saying to someone you feel sorry for them is actually so mugging.
It is.
No, what are you trying to do? Shut the fuck up! No, I'm winning the next one. Go on.
The smell of freshly cut grass is actually a plant distress signal. So when you enjoy the smell, you're literally inhaling the scent of botanical agony.
Myth.
No, I think it's a myth.
Final answers?
Myth.
You're both wrong.
No, wait there. So that's like grass just saying, ah!
Yeah.
Really?
The smell of grass, like, ah! 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 My leg! Ah! Ah! And they stink. You fucked me over with that one.
You did exactly what I thought you were going to do
Yeah,
as well.
man.
In an attempt to make a new cheese, scientists scraped bacteria from human toes, armpits and belly buttons and called it toe cheese.
Yo,
That sounds like a TGF joke, bro.
I know.
From years gone. I think humans are just nasty bastards.
That
I
doesn't
think-
surprise me.
You reckon that's lactose-free, bro, and I could have it?
Yeah, you actually probably could.
I'll get a bad stomach from sucking titties.
Yeah, bro. Avoid that.
Bro, I knew that wasn't my thing to do, you know. I knew it as well.
Bro, cheese is bacteria. I'm saying it's a truth, actually. Cheese is just bacteria. You saying truth?
I'm going to say it's a myth.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's a truth.
It's true.
Nasty. You know what? I don't even care that I was wrong. Nasty bastards.
Yeah, that's-
and if you've tried that, you're
That's utterly
Wrong.
disgraceful.
Wrong.
The Ethiopian government keeps a refrigerated vault of every emperor's breath since the 1868.
Oh, bro,
Yo.
fuck's sake,
He's
man.
taking the piss.
Oh,
with
you,
these.
bro, you actually, mate, I'm getting angry now.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting angry.
Where'd you get these from, bro? Reddit or something?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Do Ethiopia even have emperors? They have kings. I swear that you look fast.
Thanks, bro. I'm that guy from The Boys.
Oh, swear.
Yeah,
I thought you
just-
was Blade.
Just...
Fucking Chesney Snipes. Bro, I like that's unreal if that's true. I'm gonna say it's a myth, locking in my answer.
Yo, they have some dead prophecies out there though, man.
The annoying part about this is, when the other person said their answer first, and if you say the same as them and you get it wrong, but you wanted to say the opposite, that's so annoying.
The fucking one.
I just think it's a myth. I don't even know if Ethiopia have emperors, bro, so that's what I'm going off. The breath part doesn't surprise me anymore. We just heard about fucking toe cheese, bro. Meditate for a sec, bro, think.
Wait there. Ooh, shut up. I know I'm gonna say something.
Yes!
Ethiopia doesn't have any emperors.
So it is a myth.
It is a myth.
Yes! Come on! Oi, come on.
Nah,
Come on.
Farts exit your body at an average of 7 miles an hour, which is faster than the average person jogging.
Nah, bro, on my fart's bare quick, you know. I think this is the truth. My fart's so quick, fam. I could zoot one out right now.
I've watched...
Bro, fast.
I've watched
hear
a
that?
video, of a thermal camera watching somebody fart. I'm going to say it's a myth, because it doesn't come out as fast as someone jogging. I'm going to say it's a myth, though.
I'm saying it's the truth, bro. Based on my fart. So even if this is a myth, it's the truth because I can do it.
It's the truth.
What did I say?
Well
What did I say? I
done.
told you, fam. 5k farts.
Yo, well done, man. That was crazy.
I told you, 5k farts. You don't know about that.
In 2008, Zimbabwe issued a $100 trillion note that was worth less than a loaf of bread.
They issued a $100 trillion note.
But it was worth less than a loaf of bread.
That sounds...
True.
That sounds true. Yeah, I was gonna say that. That sounds like very African-inspired. These questions are like it.
Zimbabwe, I know their currency is like as weak as my fucking ACL, bro.
That's mad because they don't even have one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, nah. I feel that.
You can buy like a car there and it's like 800 billion in it.
What are you both saying?
I reckon that's a myth. No, the truth. Sorry, truth.
I'm gonna say it's truth.
Both wrong.
Yo, man.
$100 trillion note, bro. Idiots, man.
Yo, what? All right, bro.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what?
I'm
You didn't
drinking
have to
water.
go so hard, though, man. Like,
Inside your belly button is a microscopic jungle of over 2,300 distinct species of bacteria, including one that's never been found anywhere else on Earth except in the dirt of Japanese volcanoes.
Ass bollocks, bro.
why do you have to go one? Why?
While you're watching this, what do you think? Because that to me sounds like nonsense, you know. Why specifically in your belly button is there a bacteria that's not found anywhere else in the world except for a Japanese volcano when it's just skin? So surely that you could find that in your arsehole as well.
This is the thing, yeah. He looked for facts, bro, but twist them and compare them to other things. This is what he does, bro.
Yeah, he's a comparer.
He's a virgin.
I'm gonna say it's a myth, bro, because I think you could find that bacteria somewhere else on your body, like in your ear or like up your nose or something.
Here's my logic. This is why I'm going to say it's the truth. You can knee slide near a volcano and get ash in your belly button. So I'm going to say it's a myth, bro. I think it's the truth.
Dude,
Legit.
that's a myth. It's a myth, man.
I reckon it's the truth.
It's the truth.
How, man? He's catching up.
Bro!
He's
You see what
catching
I'm
up.
saying? Bro, you're actually becoming a loser,
I
you
know, I am. I am a loser.
My logic was sick, though, yeah?
The bacteria also that was found in one of the guy's belly buttons that was from the volcano, he'd never been to Japan. Sloths digest food so slowly, it can take them up to a month to process a single leaf. By the time that leaf exits their body, the International Space Station has orbited the Earth over 15,000 times.
Nah, bro. Too much information, myth. Sorry, no. Nah.
Bro, that's what I'm thinking.
Nah,
but he's
bro,
gonna do us dirty, bro.
Nah, bro,
I'm gonna
sorry.
say it's a truth because you're tapped, bro.
Yeah, nah.
You're something ain't right in here. Yeah, that's a truth.
Broski, like, yo, myth. Nah, I'm not even gonna try and process it, myth.
Truth.
Truth.
Bro, I knew it, bro.
Wait.
He's playing games with us, bro. You know what? He's got us on
but
string
a
jagger.
sloth.
Sloth can take up to a month to digest a leaf.
Yeah, and by
I'll
the
get
time
one
it
as a pet.
exits its body, the International Space Station has orbited Earth 15,000 times. How fast is that travelling?
It goes 28,000 kilometers an hour.
Bro, that's so fast. That's like when my mum drives down the A5, bro. Yo, guys, I just letting you know, yeah, my mum's that person that you get stuck behind on a country lane going 30 in a national speed limit, and you overtake her, and she's
swearing at you.
Yeah, she goes, "Fuck off!"
Do you know how accurate you get your mom's impression as well? Fuck off, then!
What's that now? 10-0 to me.
In medieval France, pigs were put on trial and sometimes executed for crimes. One pig that murdered a child was hung for its behaviour.
Truth.
I think that is the truth. Because I told you, man, like, I don't eat pork for a reason, bro. They be nyamming kids, bro. You can't be nyamming kids, you little hog.
Confirmed?
Truth, yeah?
Truth.
It's the truth.
Yes!
Humans
Come
have no
on,
sense.
Robbie!
Humans have no sense, man. Look, humans are stupid, ain't it?
Oh, yeah, like hanging a pig.
Hanging pigs. Why don't you just turn it like bacon?
In 1932, an Australian farmer was having issues with emus attacking his crops. The problem got so bad that Australia literally declared war on these birds. The military was called in, sending soldiers with armed soldiers with machine guns to take them down. After weeks of chasing emus, jamming guns, and hitting almost nothing, the birds won.
That sounds like the truth, to be fair. Can't win one fight against my bird. I'll tell you. I'm saying it's the truth. What is it? Did this happen in Australia? Mm-hmm. Yo, I love my Australian Donnies, man. Heard some mad stuff in them.
Bro, I'm gonna say it's a myth, you know. I think you're trying to get us with a little twist. You're tapped.
It's the truth.
And one order to all my bad Australian. I watched Home and Away. What's the score?
18-0 to me.
Yo, we're back up though. We're back up though, innit?
Yeah, back up, no eye clip.
In Thailand, it's illegal to step on money because the king's face is printed on it.
That's the truth.
Now, you've been Thailand as well, proper as well. I went there to fucking get banged in the cock for a video.
You never uploaded that?
No, it's on my phone.
Wait, the video's on your phone?
Yeah, I just did it so I can watch it back.
Who banged you in the cock in the end?
A random pedestrian on the street, bro. It's a bit of a fetish, though. That's why I did it.
Right, can you step on money in Thailand or not?
Sorry. Oh, what is the answer?
You locking yours in?
I'm locking mine in.
He's beaten. I think I have to follow his footsteps.
What? Nah, don't copy me, bro. I'll get bare wrong, bro.
Okay, it's a myth.
Sure.
No,
Final answer?
but it's a myth.
It is a myth.
Oh, what? What?
No, bro, literally, when I went to Thailand, someone said you can't step on the king's face at all. Fuck! I was
I don't
so
know how I got
confident
that.
in that.
I don't know how I got that.
I was so confident in that as well.
The score is 12-10. Wait there, I'm just getting a call. Yeah, what, the next one's worth 3 points?
This is where you finesse me.
Nah, bro, it's not, bro. I got the shades on, bro. I'm an idiot. I'm inside. Why am I wearing shades?
If you fold a single sheet of paper
Can't be asked.
42 times, the thickness of that folded paper would reach the moon.
True, but it's not possible to fold it more than 7 times.
Yeah, but that sounds like a trick question, though, because you can't physically fold.
If you could.
Yeah, but you can't, though.
You don't have to. Answer the question.
But yeah, but you can't, though.
Said if you could.
If you could.
Yeah, but that's a trick question because you can't, though. Nah, okay, guys, help me here. Am I being stupid or something?
No, I get what you mean.
Because I get the question, but like it's like you can't do it. And when someone tried to do it, I swear the paper blew up. Physics says you can't do that. I'm gonna say it's a myth based on that.
I'm gonna say it's the truth.
Final answers.
Yeah, fuck it.
Truth.
And the winner of the first episode of Truth or Myth is Jay Swinger!
Come on!
Oh!
Let's go!
If you fold a piece of paper, the thickness would be 440,000 kilometres thick.
Because it's compounding effect. You're doubling what you doubled.
Do you know what? You're a bitch.
Bro,
Nah, do you know what? No, well done, bro.
Yo, you got cold hands, man, but a warm heart, though.
Do you know what? Guys, thank you for watching. If you played at home, tell us who won in the comment section down below. And also, make sure if there's any topics you want us to, because some of them are going to be themed, so make sure you comment down below what themes you want us to cover for Truth or Myth.
Don't forget to subscribe to this channel because we're going to be uploading one every single week. And don't forget, this isn't TGF, we fully understand that, but me and Ramel are just warming up content together again right now. Hopefully, we can bring it all back into motion. So, fingers crossed.
This is just the start, man.
We'll see you next week.
Peace. Cold hands, but a warm heart.
That's a banger, isn't it?